I'm in Henderson today where two former Amazing Race contestants are attempting to beat the Guinness World Record for visiting the most casinos in 24 hours. Seems simple enough, right? Well, not quite.
I've actually adjudicated this record before in Las Vegas. It was not successful.
Guinness World Record adjudicator Michael Empiric is perhaps dealing with a different breed of competitors this time around.
We know we're up to it because we've spent 24 hours running in a race.
Idaho's Joel Strasser and Garrett Smith were contestants on season 35 of The Amazing Race, a race that prepared them for the attempt of a lifetime.
He came across this one and we thought, that's an Amazing Race style record.
And an amazing mindset is needed to accomplish a 24-hour Guinness World Record attempt.
We always have the attitude of consistency over motivation. We always decided we're going to be consistent no matter what. And so that's a big part of the preparation, I think, for this.
Joel and Garrett spent a year and a half prepping for the attempt.
People have tried this and failed at this because they didn't follow all of the Guinness rules. We are following every one of them to the T.
Those rules include playing at least one game at each casino on their stop. It has to be a table game. Electronic is okay, but slots are not. You must get a signature before leaving each location. And as far as transportation, well,
we are going to be on foot or we're going to be on e-bike the whole time.
Guinness prohibits any use of a car, only public transportation or e-bike. Gathering video evidence along the way, they started here in Henderson at 3:10 p.m. Less than 24 hours later, they were in downtown Las Vegas. Energy high and adrenaline pumping, folks like Jack Bowman joined in on all the excitement.
I just don't know how logistically it's possible. I mean, it still doesn't make sense in my brain, but it's very glad that I can see it happen here.
They're terrible at gambling. They lost all their money, but it was so fun.
Thanks to casino.org, they didn't have to pay for their bets, along with an all-expense-paid trip to Las Vegas. Friends Lori and Scott Thompson, also former Amazing Race contestants, flew in to support and serve as witnesses.
We're like the ultimate hype woman and man, just like, hey, we're here to cheer you on.
Chicken dinner.
And there was a lot to cheer about. The two had unofficially surpassed the 2017 record of 74 around 4 a.m.
It was so awesome to realize that we had passed the record, and now all we had to do was see how much we could pass it by.
After a much-needed lunch break, the two kept going and kept documenting.
I expect their evidence is going to be pretty well put together, but it needs to be cataloged, so I can sit down and say, let's see, casino number 25, I want a picture of that, a betting slip from there, make sure it's all checking out.
That review took more than an hour. With anticipation mounting, it was finally time for the reveal at their last stop, Circa Hotel and Casino.
It's a new Guinness World Records title.
115 casinos in 24 hours.
We wanted to set the bar as high as possible.
And with how much time and work we put into this, I don't see how it's possible for anybody to break it.
Tired but overjoyed, the now 20 and 3 Guinness World Record holders are already concocting their next moves.
They're dreaming, going out there, achieving their dreams, and I think it's a good example for everybody else.
The thing about challenges like this is there's always another one. There's always something else to shoot for, and once we set our sights on it, we're going to go get that next thing.
Well, not only are Joel and Garrett now Guinness World Record holders for going to the most casinos in 24 hours, they're also $2,000 richer. For now, in downtown Las Vegas, I'm Candace Charles, casino.org.